So here's a blue form Brazoriensis. I apologize, everybody, because I think a phone call came in, so it kind of interrupted all this. We have our Bermudana. Shame on me. I was going to bring another one of these out here, but these are going to take off out here, and these have a much better chance of doing well long term here than they do out by me. This thing should start splitting its fronds here pretty soon. And I'm going to clean up some spots over here. Probably have a good spot for a palm over here, good spot over here, but I have to kill some of this stuff over here. The loggers are going to help clean some of these things off as we go forward, but I'm hesitant to plant too close to the branch, which I'll show you here in a little bit. So if you wonder why all these miners are probably here, you literally walk just not far, and you get beautiful spring water that has flowed for over 100 years. You can see this water is beautiful. I wouldn't drink this water per se because there's beavers in here. We all know you don't want to drink beaver feces, but we do have other springs that come through our property toward the top, which we drink out of actually, where we get out of our water. But this is a cool little spot. I've been cutting down trees and dumping stuff over here into this pile, and we're gonna find out a way to burn all this stuff and just kind of clean all this stuff up. Here's my cleanup pile. So anyways, that being said, our Bermudana is going to start putting on some size. I'm really happy about this thing. I'm going to bring a couple more here. A Brazoriensis. This was planted the last time I was here. I know everyone's like, I have to look hard and squint. I'm sorry, everybody. But these are small. I'm starting small. I will get some larger ones, though, soon. Here's another Mexicana that I put in the ground. I'm going to put a bunch of these out here. So the Brazoriensis, I've got a Brahia Murray, that's right here. This thing I would never think to plant at my house in DFW, but here I will. And you can tell it's already growing. It's fantastic. I'll be curious to see what this thing looks like in a couple of years. I'll be very curious. I've never grown these before. This is an Atonia. This guy is going to start hustling here. He's getting moving. He got a new spear. This guy's been at the house for years. So he's got some sun here right now peeking through these trees. We got a good amount of rain the other day, so these guys are happy and fed. I had a Defuniac out here. Man, it is really hard to find some stuff. And again, this is why I need to come up with a better way. Oh no, I didn't bring a Defuniac yet. Sorry. I have a Palmetto. It's a regular old run-of-the-mill DFW, a lineage Palmetto. This guy's going to start to grow here. We have a native miner over here. It's funny, they're tucked like everywhere. There's just native miners upon native miners. I'm going to clean this area out, probably burn some of this stuff at some point, and start planting that way, because there are native miners that go that way. This is the biggest clearing, though, in this area that I can find. So I've been trying to work with the clearing I have, and once I get the loggers out here, they're going to help me clean all this stuff up, and I'm going to have an even bigger clearing. That's my goal. Another Causiarum. I'm hoping with some rain, some heat, these guys are going to take off. And again, I completely understand that these guys aren't going to go as fast as they would as if they were in pure sun. But the hope is that these loggers can get out here once it gets dry in the summertime, and they can get to doing this back area. Here's a Guatemalensis that got really suffered by our place over the wintertime. But this is all brand new. You can see he's doing just fine. He's happy. Happy-go-lucky down in East Texas. We have a Folifera over here that's cranking out some new growth. Everything's doing well. Haven't had a single animal cause any issues here at all. I got a Tamaulipas over here. And I did plant another Tamaulipas. Oh, that wasn't a Brazoriensis over there. That was another Tamaulipas. I'm sorry. I'm mislabeling things. Dare me. So a Tamaulipas, doing well. And I got to clean this area. Would be good to put something like there's in between spots. I just have to come through here and clean all this stuff up. Our Natita, really curious to see if this thing makes it long term. So far, it's really opening up. It's growing. It's doing super, super well. So we'll see, man. This thing is actually taking off. This thing looks really good. It's grown quite a bit in the past. I don't know. I planted this thing maybe a month ago. I want to say the 15th of January. No, 2 months ago. No, not even that long. I don't know. But it hasn't been that long, I don't think. So this thing is really growing. It's doing super, super well out here. I have a Birmingham, a small little one over here. It's hard to see because, again, things here are small, but I'm going to get some larger ones. Black Berniana, I'm going to grab another couple of these guys from our stock at home, along with a couple more of our Bermudanas. Brand new growth since I was here last week. I love it. And here's the parent. Here's the parent. This thing is really pretty cool. I'm excited. I think once you get some sun in here, you're going to see a field of green, they call it. Look at this. I need to come through here with a shovel and just cut all these out and try to harvest some of this. I'm going to clean all this. It is my mission to come through here and clean this. There are miners all the way out there, all over the place. But I'm telling you, once I get logging over the summertime, this is all going to kind of really thin out. You're going to have a lot more sun, overhead sun, and this stuff is going to grow substantially. Here's a Brazoriensis. We get a lot of rain up here in East Texas. So I'm trying to capture the rain, the sun, and a great place to do all this. But like, there's just a lot of, I mean, obviously these birds have taken and spread. They're everywhere. They're like literally everywhere. I love it. And all you guys that have like native miner populations, you're probably watching this video going, yeah, I know, dude. That's what happens. But I don't have any of those. Not until now. So the fact that I come through here and I go another like 20, 30 feet, and I see this. This makes me super excited, man, to come through here and clean all this up. It's really cool that I have this on my property here. And there's more miners over there. You can literally go like miner hunting here and hit one constantly. So anyways, this is trip 3. Planted 8 more palms today. We're up to, I believe, 15 or 16. But we are identifying more. We're actually finding more, and I'm very curious to see what these look like as they grow. See if any of these have any Louisiana blood, and see if they really turn out some trunks. I don't know how old these are. Obviously old enough to seed for a while. They've been here a while, obviously, and I don't know where they came from. So, you know, it's a mystery, but we'll figure it out. So that being said, thank you, everybody. Thank you for all your support, for everybody who has been so helpful in donating things, from Tom McClendon and your Butias. Thank you, sir. I greatly appreciate you. Once I grow those out, they're going to find a home here, man. I got a couple of Jubea Butia hybrids. They're going to find their way here. I got a couple of Bald Head Island palmettos. They're going to find their way out here. I have Maritimas, which will be interesting to see if those live out here. Man, I've got so many palms at home that are just waiting for this place to be cleaned up. But hopefully, God willing, I will clean this place up. It's my mission. I'll bring Rosy Eyes out here. I'm going to bring everything out here, guys. This is going to be like, it'll legit be a Sabal Sanctuary. So thanks for all your help and support, everybody. I hope as you watch these videos, you're kind of inspired. And hopefully someday I'm able to host like a palm, kind of a meetup out here or something like that. Got plenty of room. Would love to have everybody. So thanks, everybody. Have a great day, and come back and watch our progress as rainy season starts and the heat starts to come on and all the sun starts to come on, and this begins to look better. Thank you, everybody. Have a good one.